We did see a little snow in most of our hometowns earlier on in the day. Of course, it has left behind a whole lot of clouds, and roadways actually overall not too bad. The only exception in areas just north or west of Des Moines, right near Carroll, just south of Fort Dodge. Still some of those roadways a little snow covered, as well as farther to your north and east. That's where we had some snowfall amounts ranging from 1 to even as high as 4 inches of some wet compact snow. But now that system has made its way off to the north and east, and now we've just got clouds and temperatures generally in the 20s. The only exception right around Carroll and Fort Dodge, that's where we're seeing those numbers in the upper teens. 26 degrees in Madison, Kansas City, now at 29. But I want you to focus on these temperatures off to our north and west. And those are the numbers that are eventually going to be spilling in here as early as tonight and extend as we go into our Sunday, with even colder temperatures still on track as we make our way into next week. Here's our latest satellite radar picture, and you can see some of that activity now well off to our south and east. Still a few rain showers going on, a little mix going on just north of St. Louis, but otherwise just some broken cloudiness, and we expect to continue to see that as we head into tonight and going throughout all of tomorrow as well. But then after tomorrow, that's when we could be talking about our next snow chance. Not for all, but for parts of the area, especially as we get to the first half of the day on Monday. Let's show you its temperatures, because that's going to make some big news as we make our way into the coming days. Overnight lows will be dropping pretty much in the single digits, a little bit colder around Spencer, Carroll. We'll be seeing those numbers drop below zero. Winds, you bet, they'll be out there too, maybe gusting over 20 miles an hour. So our wind chills by Sunday morning, right around daybreak, will be well below zero, minus teens in most of our hometowns as we get into tomorrow morning. And that will leave behind some pretty cold numbers for our Sunday, with numbers in the single digits from Ames to Mason City, otherwise just in those double digits right around Des Moines and points southward heading in toward Ottumwa. But those wind chills not going to be improving much at all. We'll stay well below zero on those wind chills as we head towards Sunday afternoon, and then it gets even colder still as we roll into Monday morning at 5 a.m. We're going to be seeing some wind chills in areas around Decorah, Mason City, maybe averaging around 25 degrees below zero. And we're going to remain with those wind chills below zero as we go through really most of next week. As far as our skies are concerned, pretty cloudy across the area, but we'll continue to see that as we make our way throughout our Sunday. A few breaks by about Sunday night or so. And then here comes that wave that will be throwing in just a few snowflakes around the area, but some that may be accumulating right near the Des Moines area and points southward. The probability actually going into about early Monday for at least 2 inches of snow does increase nicely off to our south and west. And if we had to go and put some numbers on the board here, you'll see that those numbers do actually emphasize those areas where 2, maybe 3 inches could be possible around Creston and even around Council Bluffs. Right now, 24 degrees outside, clouds about across the area, and we'll keep it cloudy as we head overnight, with lows dropping as cold as 5 degrees above zero. And then come tomorrow, partly sunny skies and numbers climbing their way right around 11 degrees or so. Take a look at that 10-day forecast. Lots of cold weather impact alert going into later next week, with nice improvement in temperatures by the following weekend.